EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A huge play there right off the bat. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's Watson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. The 40, the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
But you have to remember, that's a rookie quarterback out there, and I have to believe he was completely confused by the coverage. And now, after he's thrown a pick six, I just wonder about his state of mind the rest of the way.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
To kick off for Dallas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
DeAndre Carter on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Check 26, check 20, 31. Hey, pick him up.
Here's Watson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On second down, it's Johnson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On first and 10, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 46 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Zach Cunningham on the
They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Prescott took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Prescott from the gun. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas 1st down.
Dallas.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 25-yard line. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
With the give to Ezekiel Elliott.
These two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the 1st quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Running with Elliott. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And this Texans defense stands tall. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
55, Mike, 55.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, Johnson. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
34-yard.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The tackle.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On second down, Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, it's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running from the gun, Johnson. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. A shotgun snap for Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. He gets it to Cooks. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
To Brandon Cooks.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Kaimi Fairbairn out for the field goal try for the Texans. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it. And that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. Prescott. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 78 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On 2nd and 10, Watson looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is
and this one through the uprights and good.
Score Cowboys 24, Texans 10.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Brought down right.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. A decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
No time now. Let him go.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Flushed out right. And that's complete to Cooks. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw is Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go to Johnson again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Here we go, T. Here I come. Here I come. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards.
Bradley Roby.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
1st down, Prescott, flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 2nd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And it's a touchdown.
Bradley Roby.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
He's got it, and it's 24-17.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Texans 17. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
The 36-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Right there, 54, right there.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Check 50, check 50. Mike spot 4, Mike 54.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Watson. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown Texans. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
24-24. Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the...
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
For Dallas.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They go to Elliott again. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from Houston.